evidence
It's
of
a
where you're
fair
coming from because they
exchange.
always manipulate.
Hun, that don't work on real men. That works on little boys. You can try to mess with a little boy that doesn't have the emotional capacity to understand
First of all,
life.
don't
You can't call
even
me
start talking to
something
me
that
like
I know
that.
I'm not, my
Shut the fuck
love.
up.
That's a
He's
misandrist
literally
kind of idea.
feminist.
Well,
If that's the case,
That's why
then
you
you're a
don't date
misandrist.
girls. You don't date black men. Period.
If
You
that's the
don't date
case,
black
you're a
men.
misandrist. If that's the case, you're a misandrist.
There's no such
hey,
thing as
what I
that here.
said you.
You're not even a
What do
man.
you
So how
mean
about you
there's
just
no
say
Shut
such
up,
you're
thing as
man.
feminist?
that?
Why are you screaming
I
like
got-
that?
What do you mean there's no
Misandrist
such
is the
thing as
female
that?
version
And
of a
another man is telling you to
misogynist.
stop screaming. Listen to him.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Shut up.
I-
He just
I got a
called you the
question.
female version of a misogynist.
Right. So she said
You
there's
can't
like
be a
that doesn't
misandrist
mean
to a guy
anything.
who is feminine.
You seem like you hate
A
black men.
misandrist means that
I
you
hate
hate men and you
Hey,
look how you act.
devalue men
Look
and
how
you
you
try to
act, Yara.
belittle them.
No,
How
I
is
don't
how is
actually.
you don't even
hey,
know what
My
that
husband is
means
a
for
man.
you
I
to
don't
then
belittle
try
him
to
at
talk
all.
about
Husband
it.
is a animal. He's
hold
a
on,
white
hold on.
man.
Hey, hold on. Just let's have
Your
some
husband is a
decorum.
white man.
Yara so lacks intelligence, emotional intelligence.
Hold
Your
on, real
husband
quick.
grows
He had to prove
fur on
himself
his.
using his
He grows
blue
fur on
school,
his
whatever, public
chest.
school.
Oh no,
Your husband grows fur on his
she's a
chest
Who was
sister
in the
who
movie?
and on his
was
back.
married to a white man and she defends them.
She married to a furry ass
I'm
white
not
man.
dealing with that.
Just
Trust
The
me.
by
white
the
man
way,
that
I'm
she
not gonna
married
let
to,
her.
the white man
I'm not gonna
she
let her
married to
try
got
to.
fur on his
Joseph
chest.
was drunk the other night, so I'm not even
Hey,
listening
the
to
white
Joseph.
man she married to got
by the
fur on
way,
his
by the
chest
way,
and on his back.
how
He got fur on his arms.
how women are
Right.
supposed to speak to men? They're supposed to ask them
She got she
questions.
she
Hey
she, she
Joseph,
would
sit
have
back and be quiet.
she married a man that got fur on his feet.
Yeah, like how women are supposed to speak to men is ask questions.
These dudes be having fur on the back of their hands like monkeys.
But I got a question for the host.
You're-
Like,
Why are
my
you
No,
jealous?
y'all they be having fur coming out of the wife beater.
my,
Oh,
my,
you
my
can
mom's a
wait.
gent. My
You
They
can
mom's a
really
wait.
ain't
Gentile.
talking
You
in
can
this
wait.
shit. They got
You can
fur
wait.
all over the place. Listen, man, you married a stinky, wrinkling up. I'm talking about so fast wrinkle. They age like milk. They age like milk.
I still would prefer him over you, somebody like
Watch
Yara.
hey, listen. Watch when he turns 40. Watch what he
Hey,
looks
my
like.
love, I'm cool with that.
Hey.
Well, you
Watch
gotta
when he
talk
turns
about
40.
this nonsense. Can we talk about
Listen,
Bible?
when he turn no, you shut the
Yo, can we
shut
talk
up.
about
This
Bible?
ain't nonsense. This is what
Can
I
you
want to
stop
talk about.
I
gossiping?
wouldn't want
Like,
you
shut up.
because you would
Because
trade
at
me
the end
in.
of the day, I can't go
Stop
to y'all platform
gossiping.
and talk about this. Y'all
It's
kick
the
me off.
person.
I wouldn't let you near me,
I'm gonna
Yara.
hold my
It's
space
called a
right here and say,
You would trade me
I'm gonna
into
say
the
this.
Yeah,
enemy.
the Ten
Hey, watch
Commandments
when
are
he
gonna
turns
go
called
to
40.
talk,
hell.
Yara.
Hey, watch when he turns 45. Watch what he looks like. He
You're
don't
with
look
the
like he's
enemy right
70.
now.
He
You
don't look
just
like he's
Can you
70.
stop gossiping?
you would trade me into you would turn me into the enemy if they told
Do
you
you know you're
to.
gossiping
If
The
right
they
now?
only
The
time,
other
threatened
hey,
person's
you,
not
hey,
you
here.
hey,
would
the only
turn
time
me in. I would
that
never want to be with you.
hey, the
I
only
don't care
time that
what you
your
want.
husband is
I'm already
actually
with
going to
someone.
be
You
appealing
are so stupid,
is when
bro.
he's in his 20s.
Yo, Battle Axe.
Hold on. By the time they get 30, the hair list runs away from their face. And then the wrinkle, if they smile, they lips wrinkle
Nobody
up.
cares.
Have you seen
Hold
Henrika
on.
Williams?
They lips be wrinkling up, getting all
He's
kind
older
of
than that. He
lines at the
looks
top
better
of
than
their
Yara.
lips.
My mom's a
They got
Gentile.
all
Can she
kind of
be
crow's
saved?
feet at their eyes. And I'm talking about this is when they get in their
Chris
30s.
Evans.
Can
What else do
can
they
my
got?
Gentile mom
Yeah,
be saved?
sister. Hey, no, yes, sister. Hey, thumbs up. You won.
My mom's a Gentile. Can she be saved?
No.
What does Ephesians 2 say?
Ephesians 2 says that they shall be blessed.
No, Ephesians 2 says if being passed on Gentiles without hope and without God in the world,
Talking
but
about
now
Israelites.
you've been
Talking about
reconciled back
Israelites.
onto your
Hold on, bro.
salvation has appeared to the Gentiles.
Hold on. Let me see. Hey, Justin B, are you willing to share the space with this dude right here at the top?
Yeah, and Cornelius was
Or are you
a
done?
Roman
Hold on,
pagan.
bro. I'm trying to see if she's done. Because
Wait,
she
who
got
is
beat
he?
up about
Oh,
Ruth.
you want me to get down?
No, I'm
No.
saying, I'm asking, are you riding with this cat right now?
What is he saying?
Or
I
did you
just-
want to continue the conversation?
Do you know Cornelius was a Roman pagan?
Do you back that up, Justin B?
Which is
No.
Cornelius, I don't know who that is.
Cornelius
Nah, I
was not
want you to-
a Roman pagan.
Hold on. Let him
say
do it.
about-
Let him do it, Battle Axe. Let him do it. Let him do it to himself.
Why
Because
would you
him
say that
just saying
Cornelius
that.
was a Roman
Yeah,
pagan?
I want to address
Yeah,
that.
let him
Ephesians
say
Show
that.
me in the scriptures where it says that he was a pagan. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what is a Roman?
No, ain't no so.
No.
Explain to me
me
what is a
nothing.
Roman?
Show me.
Hey.
Paul was a Roman.
What is a Roman?
Right.
Hold
Paul
on,
was
Dan.
a Roman.
Hold
Was Paul
on,
a pagan?
Dan Paul.
I don't think Paul is pagan.
Okay,
hold on,
Right.
real quick.
now
Thank
that's what
you.
I'm saying.
I'm speaking
Justin-
about Cornelius.
No,
Hold on,
no,
real
no.
Okay, what about Cornelius?
No, you just said was
You
Paul
about
was a
to get
Roman.
Justin B to jump on you
Paul,
too.
we just
Justin B
said
gonna
Paul
join
was a
us.
Roman. You asked what a Roman was. So if you know, then you tell us what a Roman is. Since we just gave you an understanding that Paul was a Roman, we understand that that just means where you're born. So go ahead, please. That's nationality. So go ahead, give us your understanding of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Paul
Now
declared
he
his
ain't got nothing to
pedigree
say.
because could you yeah,
Oh
be
shit,
quiet.
damn, oh
Cornelius
wow.
Cornelius
Yeah,
he was a just man that feared God, right?
No, not even that. He actually followed the law, and he actually
Why?
gave
Why are you muting me?
alms.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
explain.
why would
You're not
I
muted.
try to mute
You're
myself,
there.
but why would a pagan fear God?
Yeah, because they can be grafted in, they can repent.
No, why would a
No.
pagan fear God?
Yeah, hold
Because
on.
they
What
can
is a
change.
pagan?
A
Just like
pagan
Jonah.
can't fear God.
Just like in
What
the
is a
book of
pagan?
Jonah, right? In Jonah chapter 1 and 2, there's a bunch of people that worship other gods on the boat, right? But when happened to Jonah, right, and they cast him into the sea, they feared God and vowed vows. They confessed covenant and they repented. And those are people that worship other gods.
No, those were his kinsmen.
That
No,
was
they're
No,
not.
they're
Hold on,
not.
hold on, hold
Those
on,
are
hold
random
on,
people that
hold on,
serve other
please, hold
gods.
on,
They were
please,
Ninevites,
hold
Zara.
on,
Exactly.
hold on, one at a time. Let one person. Just that you gave it to him, let him speak now. Now you're wrong because there's also Hebrew Israelites that are called Ninevites. First of all, second of all,
Where?
why would they repent? Why would they repent if they were not of Israel? Why would they repent if they didn't know the custom and laws?
Because Jonah was sent to tell them.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Justa, let this man talk, please. He does not need a woman to speak for him,
Yeah.
nor another man.
What
You can still team up and help somebody. You're still
what's
ignorant.
that one woman that married Boaz? You know Boaz?
No, no, no. I asked you a question.
Ruth.
Yeah,
We
Justin
just went
B.
over this.
Wait.
We
What?
just went over that.
What do
We
you say?
just went over
Justin
that,
B
my
I
wants
guy.
to
said
war
Ruth
with him.
too.
Yeah.
Justin B. She wants
Ruth
to
was a
team up with
pagan.
him.
Ruth was a pagan.
You keep
Yeah,
on
You see what I'm saying?
saying.
See what I'm
let's
saying?
all
But
understand
guess
that.
what? She repented.
What is a
Hold
We
on,
pagan?
just
do you?
What?
Yeah, Ruth was a pagan.
Hold
Hey,
on. We're
Yara,
gonna
hold
let
on real quick.
hold on. We're gonna let Justin B. war alongside with him because she just found out that she got his back.
okay. So before we get even started on this roof topic,
Let
right?
me get my Bible.
Because this is the second time that now you have jumped to someone else after you now probably just looked up if there was someone else that was considered a Nineveh that was a Hebrew Israelite, which you
Hey,
probably
Yara.
did see that that was true.
Where is
So
it
Yara.
at though? You
now
have yet
when
to
we
prove it.
go to the hold on one second,
Okay.
please. Now when we go to this second topic, now you've just jumped to. I want you to know we just went over this with Just a Beat, and we just proved to her that the place where these people were at, where this man went to, he went to where the Israelites conquered and controlled this land that was in the valley of the Moabs. They were in the country of it, right? So we know that they took it over. We know that that was an inheritance. We read that in Deuteronomy. We also know that the reason why he was there was to find a wife also. So he found a wife, which by law, he cannot mix with anyone else if they're in the country. It's different when we're in captivity outside of the land, but when we are in the land, there is no mixing allowed at all. So you're telling us that he is sinning and choosing to take another a heathen as a wife, and that the line of the Hamashiach is then tainted, and he is not pure Yasharala. That's
There's
what
no
you're
point
saying,
to bring up Ruth. We just killed it.
Okay,
right?
but then
The
stay on
doctrine of
Jonah.
Ruth being a Moabite is dead.
Oh, we was talking about Cornelius and that he just jumped.
Right. That's why I
Right.
just said.
Let's stick to
That's why I
Cornelius.
said you're jumping. I'm already proving that you're jumping. Stay on
Go to
one
Jonah then.
topic. No, we're
Hey,
gonna stay on
Salakia.
Cornelius, which is what he said. Go ahead.
Can I ask a question real quick? First of all, I want to know if he know what a pagan is. What is a pagan?
The pagan's a heathen. One does not follow
Oh,
God.
no, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not a pagan.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It's a
No, it's
heathen.
not.
Yes, it
So
is.
No, it's
So
can
you
you
don't
look
even
it up real
understand what a
quick?
no,
pagan
it's
is.
not.
You have no
No,
understanding.
it's
Wow,
not.
let's help
Hey,
this
Battle
dude
out.
You're
out.
so
stop running his
stupid.
mouth.
Hold
Let's
on,
help this
Big
guy
Bear.
out.
Salakia,
Don't call
Salakia, Big
nobody up
Bear.
here stupid when you sit there and don't even know what the fuck a pagan is.
Okay, so this is Jonah
Salakia, Big
one
Oh,
Bear.
four.
this
Allow
fuck up,
It
man.
says
Battle Axe to bring that up. That way
it says
we can all
Jonah
see what a pagan
Jonah
is.
1:4. It says,
No.
but the Lord
We
sent
can look
a
this
great
up.
wind onto the sea.
Hey, hold
Hey
on,
man,
You
bro.
you're
gotta
not
give
gonna.
me.
Hey
Hold
man,
You
on.
you
gotta give
are
me mute
not
powers.
going to have no power over here if you try to take over the lives.
You gotta give Battle Axe. You gotta give Bear the power to mute people and stuff.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
in
come
Jonah
on.
1:4,
Hold on,
right?
hold on, hold on, hold on,
It
hold on, real
says
quick.
then
Hey, hold
Hold on,
on.
the
real
We're
quick.
martyrs
Hold
dealing,
on,
we're
went
man.
forth
dealing,
and
we're
cried every man
dealing
to
Hold
his
on.
with
God.
Hold
the
on.
Centurion
Stop.
Every
from
man
the
to his God.
Italian band.
Stop.
Hey,
So the
my guy,
people
we're
so the people on the
dealing with
boat.
the
Hey,
Centurion from the Italian band. We're not
No,
dealing with
I'm going
anything
over here
else.
now.
hold on, man. Hey, yo, you gotta
That
have a
is what we're
relax.
dealing with.
First and foremost, you got it wrong in
And then
what
right here it
you
says,
understand.
then men feared the
Hold
Lord
on, man.
exceedingly and offered a
Yo, you
sacrifice
keep
unto the
talking.
Lord and made vows.
Hey man, this dude ain't even
So the
Israel. You do
pagans
this
on the
shit one more
boat
time, bro.
made vows and they repented.
Hey, do it one more time and you won't be here.
Repent, you're gonna
As
go to hell.
bad as you
Shut
want
your
to
mouth,
talk,
bro.
you
You
won't
know
be
nothing about
talking.
the Bible. Repent, you're gonna
Well,
go to
As
hell.
bad
bye,
as you
Hell,
want to
shut your
talk, you
mouth,
won't
bro.
be
You know
talking.
nothing about the Bible. Repent, you're
well,
gonna
bye,
So
well,
as
bye.
bad as you wanted to talk, now you ain't. You see what happens when you want
Man,
to talk
he
so
was
fucking bad
he was running his mouth, man. Like, yo, and he
that you
was
won't be
wrong.
able to talk.
So
If you
just
want to
for
talk that damn
edification,
bad, you got to chill and let you know what I mean. Allow a conversation to go. Since you want to talk so that damn bad.
it's an emotional person that cannot communicate.
All right, now
A
we
pagan. Let's
yeah
get
now
that reference.
yeah I got it
So,
right here.
oh, you got it? I was just say I got it too. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Pagan refers to a person who practices a religion that is not of the Abrahamic faith.
Which includes ancient polytheistic religions and modern spiritual movements like Wicca.
Ooh.
You
So,
remember I told somebody up here, I said, man, you're remember I told somebody up here, I said, man, you're out.
yeah,
Wicca.
that girl. Yeah.
That's Wicca. It's basically just spirituality. That any and everything can be God. They'll say everything is God. Modern paganism is often nature based. See that? Emphasizing the sacredness of the earth and its
Go
cycle.
read Bible rather than Google.
Yeshua is God, bro.
You can't say that that was what Cornelius was.
Go read Bible rather
Yeshua
than
is God.
Google.
This is what I don't
They're
get.
Googling.
If the
Oh,
Bible
I got to kick
if
him down too. This was the crazy guy
yeah,
from yesterday.
yeah, that's Joseph. Yeah, you gotta kick him down.
Yeah, he got to go.
Hey, so I want people to understand this. The Bible tells us how we are to treat the heathen that are around about us. We are to buy them, own them, and inherit them for the rest of our lives forever. They're supposed to be a possession.
Yes.
When we sit here and understand that, we understand that there is no way that they can then be unto the Elohim as we. They are not in the same position. So they don't even have the ability to buy all these things because we give them these things and they have a place to stay because of us. Everything that they have food wise is of us. They don't have the ability to have alms, to have money, to have these things, to have ownership and possession in the land. I want people to understand this. So when you use Cornelius, who had a house, who had alms to give, who had possessions, who also had his whole household following the Most High, you cannot sit here and say that that is anything other than the Israelite. He is just like the northern tribe that he is in. They are heathens at this point because they are what? Following everyone else. He's still following Roman Catholic traditions if he's underneath them and he's in an Italian band. There are certain things he has to still do that are not of Yasharal, that are heathen, correct?
Come.
So again,
Yo,
he would be he'd have to pray and repent daily for these things.
see, he still don't have no understanding. He's still saying look up heathen, like it's going to equate of what is a a person that is a pagan, and you just don't understand the Bible. You don't understand the words, the meaning of these words, right? Because when you go into in Matthew, it says that an Israelite could be a heathen if if he go against you and he don't want to basically make amends with you, and then you
Yeah,
take it
takes his
to the
wrong to his
church.
brother.
Yeah, you take it to the church. He don't want to make amends, and then at that point, you neglect him and treat him like a heathen man and is a publican, right? So is that person now a pagan now? Like, come on, bro, you don't make any sense.
Was Job a heathen?
So,
Come
yeah,
on,
that
real
guy is
quick.
gone. No, Job wasn't a heathen either.
What was he?
He was an Israelite.
He was an
He was an
Israelite.
Israelite?
Yup.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Where does it say that at?
Where does it say that he wasn't?
So the last time I
Exactly.
was on here,
This is a book
hold on,
about
by the last,
the
hold on,
Israelites.
because the
Hold
last
on.
time I was on here,
I'm gonna say this to you
and I
one
was
more time.
listening to you
This
guys.
is a book about the. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to
Go
you.
ahead, go ahead.
This is a book about the Israelites. That's
Okay.
what this whole book is. When you pick it up, it's called the Book of the Israelites.
So I'm about to make you eat your
Hold on,
words.
brother. Hold on, brother.
Okay.
So now you got to show me that Job was not one.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna make you eat your words because guess what? About 2-3 days ago, out of your own mouth, you said Job was not an Israelite, and somebody was arguing with you.
You lying your motherfucking ass off. This is the crazy stuff that you guys say. That how could you say I say that when I'm the guy that sits there and always say that he is?
There are guys that will say he was Hebrew because the name Israel wasn't there yet, but he was still what you would consider still to be Israel. He's still Yasharala. He's still of that line. And the only way you can understand that is by reading the actual first verse. I mean, not the first. Well, not the first.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
that's
actually, it's the first verse, and it says that he was a man that was perfect and upright, and the one that feared the Elohim, one God.
right. There
One God.
is no way. I wanted to cover the statement he's saying about me. There ain't no. I can say it just like this boldly. There's no way in hell I said that. No way in hell. I'm not like y'all. I don't make dishonest statements and change up because I want to be right. That's basically what you're saying. The only scenario that I can imagine someone making a big mistake